back on June 7th that it isn't going to teach this. No Southwest Florida school districts are teaching this, and the Collier County School District isn't going to respond to this today. So what was the point?
The point is that, number one, I'm glad for their statement, but number two, it's never wrong to continue to make sure that they're aware, and frankly all the school districts are aware of the desires of the people who reside. And so what you're seeing here is not just, 3 elected officials here in Collier County speaking. You're actually seeing, many people from our area who take this seriously. And it's important for all school districts, not just here, to understand that the focus on our school district is not going to go away. We're very happy with what they've said, but the focus isn't going to go away. And I think that's a healthy thing for our republic.
How do people in the black community respond to this? Because as I look around, we're talking about diversity, but I'm not quite seeing it. And you do represent, of course.
Turn around, right.
I'm talking about the majority of people here, that's obvious. What is the rest of the black community that you represent saying in response to
Listen,
this?
what I would tell you is that in the black community there are many discussions about CRT. A lot of people view it as maybe CRT is something that shouldn't be debated to the extent that it is. But I would argue for any black kid growing up, the number one thing you want is to actually be taught rigorously and to be held accountable. Because that's what's going to set you up for success. Not trying to reset the country based upon the sins of the past. That's not going to help a young kid be successful. And I'm not saying that because I've went and interviewed 20 different black kids. I'm saying that because that's how I grew up. I'm a black kid that grew up in America. And I understand that what they need more than anything else is rigor and accountability and an ability for their merit to take hold.
You spoke about equity and equality and how those words can sometimes mean things that are not what they seem. Can you talk about something in Collier County Public Schools that's being done right now around equity and equality that you don't find to be actually teaching those things, but something that has to do with the tenets of critical race theory?
I want to be very clear on this. I'm not here to accuse CCPS of something. I'm not here to do that. That was to the other question. What I'm here to do is to make sure that CCPS understands that there are many constituents that are going to be paying attention to what goes on, not only in the administrative building, but also in the class.